This is Bob Rakes with highlights of issue 119 of the 8K Association Monitor newsletter. August has been a busy month for us as we prepare for the CEDIA trade show. A feature of August every year is the SIGGRAPH trade show and conference, which highlights long-term trends in computer graphics. This year Meta showed a new headset that really wowed those who got to try it. In recent years, the firm has developed prototypes that have addressed different elements of the complex equation that goes into making a successful VR headset. Making a headset involves a huge set of compromises in visual performance, size, power and optics. However, in recent years, Meta has shown a series of prototypes aimed at being uncompromising in one particular aspect. At the 2025 event, the company showed the Tiramisu headset, which has high resolution of 90 pixels per degree and 1400 nits of brightness. That's 3 times the resolution and 14 times the brightness of the Quest 3 headset. We dug into the resolution issues in an article as it brings into the headset 3/4 of the way to the 120 pixels per degree that Dr. Masaoka showed is what is needed to fool any viewer into being unable to distinguish graphics from reality. Meta calls that point the visual Turing test. We also highlighted an intriguing new display concept from Meta that was published in Nature. One location that clearly understands the phrase "in graphics too much is never enough," coined by graphics guru and SIGGRAPH pioneer Dr. John Petty, is the Las Vegas Sphere. There's a new production at the Sphere of The Wizard of Oz that has been created to exploit the massive immersiveness of the 16K by 13K display. We looked at what was needed to deliver a compelling experience when the source material is a small film frame that's almost 100 years old. It takes much more than just scaling up the original. Ravi Velhal of Intel, a long-time champion of 8K content and the compelling experience that it can deliver, often says that the experience is not just about more pixels, but also about better pixels. Now, the colour of pixels at any resolution is a key part of the development of those better pixels. We dug into new research by 8K pioneer Dr. Masaoka of NHK that highlights challenges in some of the key colour science in the last few decades. He challenges some widely accepted colour models with new research. Netflix also recently published work on how they are automating the correction of defects in video to improve the quality of their streamed video, and we looked at that too. Underlining the point that in graphics too much is never enough, a recent review that was less than complimentary about the great display and the MacBook Air got us looking back at how the state of the art at one time rapidly becomes barely acceptable in just a few years. That's one of the reasons that the 8K Association continues to promote the 8K ecosystem and technologies so that we don't become stuck in what was once great but is now only just good enough. We'll be doing that at CEDIA in Denver in September. If you'll be there, be sure to stop by, have a look and look at our great displays. Also, get a chance to listen to the panels that will be explaining how new content is being delivered in 8K. This is Bob Rakes with highlights of issue 119 of the 8K Association Monitor newsletter.